What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego in the back. What's up, Kenya B? I see you. Byron in the building. He says, the best boxing channel ever. Absolutely. The best in the business, and it's not even close. Everybody get the likes up. I told you, YouTube, they're hating right now, but we just going to keep working. Through all the rain and the pain, we're going to keep working. Yeah, get the likes up. Vince Williams, salute to you. Ryan and Devin are going crazy on social media. I will talk about that. First, I'll probably talk about the Errol Spence coming back basically into the mix. Fundora with the upset. Hey, could happen. I got my tea today. Yeah, we'll be ready to go. Y'all get the likes up. Support local boxers 760. It was good. Salute to you. Ron Burgundy says, punch the button. Spence finna do the winner of this weekend's fight. Hashtag the biggest. Yeah, that's looking like a strong possibility. Definitely looking like a strong possibility. We are out here, brother, training out of Indio, California with the Diaz brothers. Oh, Joel Diaz. Shout out to my man. Yeah, great trainer. Used to work with Tim Bradley, other fighters. He used to fight too. Yeah, you know we keeping this thing California. It's all about California. Man, speaking of California, so for my meal, I got this rotisserie chicken taco salad. Hey, why does it look so crazy? Hold on. It look crazy on here. I don't know why it looked like that. I don't know. Y'all go to my Instagram, my Twitter. You'll be able to see it better. It look faded out. Why it look like that? I don't know. It don't look like that in real life. But it was delicious. Ray B says, always a good day when Ego go live. Absolutely. We just waiting on YouTube to send the notifications out. They be hating on my channel ever since the Joshua fight. The numbers was too crazy for Joshua Ngannou. So they've been hating on my lives ever since. We did 100K for that. Oh, speaking of Tim Tszyu, we're doing the Boxing Ego watch party. Shout out to Kenya B. Listen, we are doing the Boxing Ego watch party for the Tszyu fight card. So be my guest. Come through. Have a good time. The Boxing Ego watch party. We finna get it cracking. You know, the usual. I'm looking forward to that card too. I also want to see how PBC looks with Amazon. Very curious about these things. If y'all could, Idaho, what's up, my guy? So the watch party, I have pinned it. Is pinned to the top. before the watch party actually begins, you can go to that link and jot your comments, open the conversation. The like button's open. Everything's all set up. That's basically what it is. So come Saturday for the Tszyu-Fundora fight, it was supposed to be Tszyu versus Thurman, but as you guys know, if you follow my channel, he pulled out with the injury. So in 46 hours is go time. 46 hours is go time. Head over there. You guys can start the conversation. Same thing with my live streams. You guys could start before I start. You could get the conversation flowing. Like we Eagles Army. It just makes the chats run even smoother because by the time we start, we already have things to talk about because I get to see what y'all been put in the comment section, stuff like that. Ego, were you saying that Tank fights? I don't know. I got Tourette's. I just be saying stuff. I said what I said. Yeah, I said what I said. Listen, I'm going to say it like this. Get with it or get lost. We doing some real life stuff in this world of boxing this year. This year. I promise you, I'm giving y'all fair warning. I'll be trying to give you, look at that. Y'all see that? You need to stop what you are doing and follow me on all social media. If you are a boxing fan, then you like me by default because I am boxing. I'm trying to give y'all a heads up and let y'all know. Can y'all read that? Do y'all see what that says? I'm trying to hold it as still as possible. I'm trying to let y'all know what's happening. Wink, wink. So you need to follow my social media because this year we not playing around. I'm utilizing all my tentacles. I'm utilizing all my tentacles. I done worked this hard on all these social medias, so sometimes I can't do a video right away. That's why you check out my gram. You check out my Facebook like page. You check out my Instagram. The link to everything is in the description. I promise you, because when everything connects, like it's been connecting, like on Instagram, shout out to everybody. Look, I hit 50,000 again. We just hit 50,000. Now we up to 50.5. I promise you, when this stuff take off like it always does, because I'm the algorithm assassin, do not come over here trying to act like you've been down with Boxing Ego and Ego's Army. Please don't. When you see, all I'm going to say is this. When you see, I keep saying it, and I'm trying to give you guys fair warning. When you see what the channel, because I'm going to make certain things real exclusive. We giving access to Ego's Army. I don't care about old media. I don't care about the haters. I don't care about none of that. So if you Surah, you Kenya B, you Kamal Oz, Natty QT, the regulars that been holding it down on the channel, then there's going to be tunnel vision. Shout out to tunnel vision. You guys have nothing to worry about because y'all been rocking with me. Y'all been holding the fort down. Some of you guys are shooters. I only want my day ones. I don't really, I like boxing, but I'm not here. There's a lot of mumbo jumbo in boxing. There's a lot of mumbo jumbo, a lot of hate. We not with that. If you got to hate to try to make yourself look great, you a bum. I show people the way. I ain't never had to hate to make myself relevant. You guys will see. And when you get this information, just know where it comes from. And listen, pay homage and pay it back, pay it forward to the channel. When you guys see, I'm gonna start doing more because I know what the fans want. I'm giving the fans what they want. So I'm gonna give y'all what y'all want. So Let's make it work. Now, I will start the Errol Spence conversation. See, I'm getting real strategic. I'm getting real. Hold on. Where's my timer? I'm setting the timer. We got 4 minutes to kill. At the end of these 4 minutes, I just said it, we're getting into the Errol Spence dialogue. I'm about to be real strategic because this is the thing. I am one person. Shout out to my man, Andre Noble, Eagles Army. I am one person and I don't need nothing. I'm gonna make my business thrive. I'm gonna make it work no matter what. I don't care what obstacle. I don't care who in the way. You getting ran over, bro. Marshawn Lynch. Sometimes you got to run through a muff. That's what we doing all 2024. So if you stand in the way, enjoy. You getting mowed over and rolled over. This year, everything got to make sense. Shout out to Andre, though. What's up? We getting real strategic. Because the crazy thing is, I've been killing on my channel this long. I ain't even showed you the best of me. Like, I ain't even been trying. You got people copying me, everything I do. The way I talk, my cadence, the thumbnail. I ain't even been trying. They copying this. Wait till you see this new stuff. Wait till you see my new style. Who do you have this weekend? I'm not picking. You know, I'm not picking. This is just. It's the first Amazon Prime card. I just want to see a good fight. I just want to see good fights. I'm not even. I've been so like Ryan Garcia been keeping me busy. I ain't gonna front. This man he been putting out content. And then on top of that, there's other little things going on in boxing too. So I ain't even had time to really like study tape or break it down. And I just want to see some good fights, to be honest. I just want to see great fights on Amazon Prime. Yeah, make sure y'all get the like button. And yeah, follow my social media link. I got a link tree. My link tree will take you to everything that you need to get of Boxing Ego. Follow that link tree. The link tree is key. Shout out to Sura. He said smash the like button. Absolutely. No, for me, I got to get even more like surgical. I got to get more strategic because it's just like a lot of stuff going on in boxing, a lot of little small fires, and I'm one person. Fundora absolutely has a chance. I mean, I don't understand anybody who's saying that Fundora has no chance. He's 6'7". Like what? You know what I mean? Where they do that at? He's a 6'7", 154 pounder, and he's an inside fighter. Anybody with that, and Tim Tszyu didn't train for him. He got 11 days of training. Why have your comments been turned off? I have no idea what you're talking about. How are you commenting if my comments are turned off? I don't get that. He said my comments are turned off, but you're commenting. I mean, on community posts, it ain't turned off. I don't even think you can turn off community. What are you talking about, bro? I get comments on my community posts all the time. I don't know what you're talking about, sir. Well, time is up. Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. People are leaving me comments all the time. What? Hold on. I didn't turn that. I'm looking at it right now. Hey, yo. Hey, they hating. Hold on. See, this is what I'm talking. No, he was right. That they got my comments turned off on. Hey, yo, hold on. No, he's not lying. I gotta hold on. I need to see this. I need to understand why that. See, I told you YouTube been hating. I have no idea. I didn't turn off. Why would I turn off comments? That's engagement. Man, come on, bro. See, this is what I'm talking about. YouTube been hating. Like, why are my comments turned off on my community posts? I don't even know how to turn them on. Man, YouTube is big hating. That doesn't even make sense. Oh, wow. Yeah, they turn like, hold on. What? Bro, YouTube is really hating. So I'm shout out to Benedict for even notifying me of this. Bro, YouTube is really hating. So I got all these posts and somehow all my comments are turned off. So like nobody could leave a comment. Can y'all leave a see, bro? I told you YouTube be hating. Can y'all leave comments on my regular videos? Man, come on, dog. Hold on. Hey, hey, yo, I need somebody to do me a favor. Bro, YouTube is real. I'm about to really I gotta communicate with YouTube. They on some real life BS. They not sending notifications. Shout out to Benedict for pointing that out to me. See, Eagles Army be holding me down. So tell me why comment on all of my community posts, every single comment was turned off. Like, so nobody could comment on any of my posts. None of them. Now, mind you, that's never been a thing, and I haven't changed any settings. Like, that doesn't even make sense. Why as a content creator, why would I want every single one of my posts to have 0 comments on them? Like, no full-time content creator would even do that because that's engagement. Somebody said it did not work. What you mean? Man, hold on. Don't tell me that because y'all making me mad. Yo. Hold on. I told you YouTube is really hating. Nah, it's working now. Try it again. Try it again. Hold on. So basically, I'm sorry, that was news to me. So basically, YouTube is hating. For the last 7 days, nobody can leave a comment on any of my posts. Not my videos, my posts. But what am I posting? Why would I be posting anything, but I don't want the fans to be able to comment and talk about whatever they're seeing? Come on, bro. Yeah, shout out to Benedict. Yeah, that's bro. Ego's Army, y'all gotta step it up. When stuff, if my sound is messed up, y'all need to let me know that ASAP, cause y'all will see it before me. Yeah, Benedict, cuss him out. Yeah, bro. Ain't nobody told me in 7 days, like in a stream or in a regular video. Come on, y'all, bro. That's disappointing as a community, because I really turn to y'all as a community to, help with engagement, notify me and stuff like that. Because I'm one person. I can't see everything. That's really disappointing. Yeah, I'm out here posting this stuff and ain't nobody able to. But here's the thing. The other thing is crazy is like, why would the feature be off all of a sudden? Like, I never turned it off because it doesn't make sense for my business for me to turn it off. So why would it just, man, I'm telling you, bro, they be hating every time the channel's doing like it is doing very good. They be doing like little stuff. I guarantee you they don't do this to Mr. Beast. They don't, his comments don't be all floozy. I promise you that. People telling me they don't get notifications. Some people saying they can't send super chats. Like, come on, YouTube. We know you got favorites like Mr. Beast, but come on, bro. And Casey Neistat, you don't be doing me like that. Shout out to Benedict, bro. I appreciate that, because I wouldn't have known. Y'all gonna let me go a year. Hey, y'all want to hate that bad? Y'all was going to let me go a year without having my comments on? I don't even want to do this stream low key. That got me tight, bro. I low key don't even want to do this stream, dog. Anyway, I don't know how long I'm going to be, because that altered my mood that YouTube is playing these games. Anyway, Errol Spence, he wants the winner of Tszyu versus Fundora. I love it. Are y'all mad at that? I need to know in the comment section. Are you guys mad at that? If Errol fight the winner. Are you mad at Errol Spence getting the winner of Fundora? You are mad? Chris Dodery? Are you mad, yes or no? Not here. No, not mad. Natty QD is not mad. Let it be known then. Sir ain't mad. So we got one dude in here mad. I ain't mad at that. Why would I be mad? Can you be? Hey, none of us mad. Yeah. There was one guy in here, he mad. I'd rather Crawford get it. Listen, I'm glad you said that. I don't. I'm glad Crawford ain't getting it. Yeah, I mean, he might get it, but listen. This is why I'm saying what I'm saying, because I know some of y'all gonna be like, "Oh, Ego, you hated Ego." The reason why is because Crawford thinks he's Steven Seagal. Crawford thinks he's above the law, like Steven Seagal. He think like, bro, this is why Crawford is not filling my channel. Because Crawford thinks because listen, I don't even have to prove it, but there's people on his team that watch Boxing Ego. I don't know about now, but they was watching Boxing Ego. It was never an issue until I start having criticisms for the way Crawford was moving in certain situations. I never disrespected. I never said that Crawford can't fight. And then the Bud buddies got butt hurt and they got mad. That's what happened. I've always given Crawford his due diligence as a fighter. The only thing I've never questioned his ability to scrap, to, the fisticuffs. I've only questioned, and I said bad business Bud, and I've questioned his business decisions. And now fast forward to the future, do you blame me? The man had his career best win. Okay, first, let me start with this. Does anybody disagree that the Errol Spence victory is his best win in his whole career? Let's start there. Was there anybody who was admired and ranked at the time he fought them and was considered that guy in any division that he's ever fought more so than Errol Spence? We'll start there. No, it's not his biggest popular win. It was his biggest everything win. Y'all trying to sugarcoat it. It was his best. Who's a bigger win? Orange Julius for Undisputed? Come on, bro. You have got to be kidding. Sean Porter was a better win than Errol, and Errol beat Sean Porter? Man, trash. Y'all trash. Now, that's not a diss to Sean Porter. I know Sean Porter. But what I'm saying is, explain the logic in that you're trying to say that the Sean Porter win is better when Errol beat Sean Porter in a unification. Doesn't even make sense. Trash. And Sean Porter was on a 450 plus day layoff in the pandemic, and he was a podcaster when Crawford fought him. Trash. You guys make trash points. You know I'm him, and you know I'm the best in boxing. Anybody else? That's his best win. I don't care what none of y'all saying. Kiss my ass. Errol got him the most money. Hey, block this muff. Bro, I'm not even in the mood for your trolling. Creasy. Yeah, I'm about to be man on fire. I'll show you Creasy. Block him. Yeah, you gonna get your Creasy. Ooh, Sura blocked him with a vengeance. Yeah, I'm not playing. The difference between me and y'all is this. Some of y'all talk just because you got a mouth. Don't let that go over your head. When I talk, it actually means something. I told you, I'm hip hop. You TikTok. I don't care about y'all TikTok generation. Y'all just be talking and stuff. I don't talk aimlessly. I don't talk in circles and stuff. I talk with a purpose. Like, the stuff I say actually makes sense. Lou says Crawford fought a bunch of bums for real. Bro, the bottom line is this. Crawford made bad decisions in his career, and it looks like he continues to do so. So I have no sympathy. I'm not going to shed a tear. You have your best win, Errol Spence. We know that's your best win. Bravo. Even though Errol Spence looked like he had weight issues and possibly other things. But whatever. Still your best win. Errol's still a great guy. No one else did that to him. You dropped him 3 times. You stopped him. You beat him. You became 2X undisputed. We give you honor and credit for that. However, you fought him in July, and you had one funky little parade, and then nobody's really even seen you back in the ring since that. You dig? So, bad business, Bud. Bro, how is it good for Bud Crawford to have his best win, have Eminem walk you out? You had Marshall Mathers walk you out. Hey, yo, you might see me jogging. You might see me walking. You might see me walking the dead Rottweiler dog with his head chopped off in the pot. Like, what? You had Marshall Mathers in the park with a spike collar hollering at him because the son of a won't quit barking, or leaning out the window with a cocked shotgun, driving up the block in the car that they shot Pac in, looking for Big's killers, dressing ridiculous, blue and red like I don't see what the big deal is. Like, bro, you had Eminem walk you out, and then now where are you, bro? Where is Crawford? He hasn't been in the ring. That's where. So that's not good. That's not good to be out of sight, out of mind in boxing. And then now you keep calling out Canelo. He already told you no. I mean, was you just going to keep saying his name and hope he changes his mind? Bad plan. Bad play. Bro, tell me why he calling out Canelo. Canelo already gave you an answer. Canelo says, no, it don't make no sense. Why? Like, bro, and then y'all want to be compassionate and like people want to like empathize and sympathize with Crawford for what? Bro, you're chasing a man in a three divisions higher than you. He already gave you an answer and you still keep mentioning his name. And for real, the big fight everyone wants to see is Benavidez and that man, not you. I mean, I'm sure a couple Bud buddies want to see Bud fight. And it like, bro, do you just listen to me? If you get a crowd of people who want to see Canelo versus Benavidez, and then you get a crowd of people that want to see 36-year-old Bud move up 3 weight classes and fight Canelo, the Benavidez crowd, like if this was a mob of people, that mob would be so much greater than the mob of people. It's not even a mob. It's like a couple people that want to see Bud and Canelo under these said conditions. It's not Bud's fault for his inactivity. Spence stalled him out. You sound stupid. Blaze, you about to get blazed. I'm glad your name is Blaze because you about to get blazed. Bro, this is, how old are you? Blaze, how old? Tell me your age. Tell me your age, Blaze, because you sound like a TikToker. Blaze, you sound stupid. What is your age, Blaze? No, I don't care about that. I'm telling you why you sound stupid. Okay, you're 37, you sound like a TikToker. You're a 37-year-old TikToker. You sound stupid because you're blaming another man for stalling your career out, but you're omitting the fact that he was with Top Rank and he re-signed with Bob and then later tried to sue Bob. None of that had anything to do with Errol Spence Jr. Why bro, boxing is full of clowns. Boxing is truly full of clowns. No, I'm talking about inactivity after the Spence fight. Oh, I thought you meant his whole career. But hold on. We're not talking about one fight. We're talking about Bud's whole career. And in the rematch clause, it expired already, and we still don't know what he's doing. Blaze, so he's saying Errol held him up and stalled him out. Okay, so I reported about the rematch clause expired, and that was some time ago. That was already some time ago, though. So how are we still blaming Errol Spence? Here's the skinny, mate. This is what it is. You got a lot of people in boxing that want to do things their way. It's a free country. Do things your way. Good luck. That's that simple. Like, if you don't want to play by the established rules and you don't have the proper finances or leverage or chess pieces to pull that off, that's on you. That's Crawford. Crawford wants to be his own boss and all that type of stuff. Bro, the world of boxing knows that Crawford should have committed himself and partnered with PBC a long time ago, period. He would have been getting the fights. He would have got some fight. Danny Garcia, maybe Mikey Garcia when he was with PBC, Errol, Uga. You would have got something, bro. Period. You would have got something. You chose to stay over there with Bob Arum. They had no welterweights for you for real. So they had to scrounge and you had to fight like other people's leftovers, like Errol Spence leftovers, like Kell Brook. You had to fight the chocolate brownie after it melted. Listen, I'm going to say that again. You took Errol Spence's leftovers, Kell Brook, when he was broke. He was Kell Broke. He was broken by Triple G and Errol Spence. So you didn't even fight Kell Brook. You fought Kell Broke. The man was broken. He didn't even, by that time, he ain't even had a chocolate right hand brownie. The chocolate had long melted. He left the chocolate in the passenger seat on a hot California summer day. So the chocolate was all gooey, melted. That's when Crawford got him. He got Kell Brook when his eyes was finna fall out, and that's when you got the fight. Bro, everything I'm saying is true. Kell Brook had a fight after the Errol Spence fight. First of all, he publicly discussed that he was going through a serious bout of depression after the Errol Spence and Triple G loss, right? So the man admits through his own mouth that he wasn't in a great space. When he fought Crawford, he fired his trainer. He wasn't working with Eddie Hearn. So his longtime trainer, Dominique Ingle, he got some trainer that he's seen on Instagram, not even met. Bro, that was a cash out fight, that Kell Brook fight. Period. So y'all want to, like, people want to feel like, I feel sorry for a little girl that got hit with a stray bullet. I don't feel as sorry as somebody who gangbanging and who's initiated. They're initiated. They chose that world of gangbanging. You know what I'm saying? Like, you chose to rep your hood, so you got to live by the sword, die by the sword. People want to feel like so bad for Crawford, but his decision making is why he's in the position he's in. Shout out to Toddy. Crawford fought dang near all of Spence's leftovers. There we go. That's what I'm saying. He fought the melted chocolate brownie. He fought Lil Debbie snacks. After Triple G busted one eye and Errol busted the other eye. And the only people that are mad at this are the people who don't want to admit the truth. And then Crawford making these weird like moves like, oh, let me go to BLK Prime. Where's BLK Prime? It's not Bud's fault that Spence held those belts while he was already washed, according to the fans. What do you say? Are you drunk, sir? Are you drunk, Blaze? You just blazed? What is wrong with you? What don't you understand? It's not Bud's fault that Spence held those belts. What does that mean? Spence unified. So it's not his fault he unified? Bro, you're not typing like you're sober. What does that mean? It's not Bud Crawford's fault that Errol Spence held those belts while he was already washed? What? Shout out to G Mob. Good fighter, bad management. Bro, you want me to feel sorry for Crawford when the decision making hasn't been up to par. Period. No more, no less. Okay, bro, I'm going to have to get you up out of here. So let's just put you in the hot seat because you just wasted my time. And see, this is why I can't talk boxing with certain people, because it needs to lead to something. I can't just keep talking and then making points that are destroying your points, and then we just go in circles like everything I'm saying don't make sense. So you're in the hot seat. Let's not play no games. Okay, let me ask you a question. Should Terence Crawford have re-signed to Top Rank? Yes or no? Blaze, you're in the hot seat. Let's go. Let's see if this muff beat me. Doghouse rules. In your opinion, should Terence Crawford, because you keep blaming PBC and you keep blaming Errol Spence, should Crawford have re-signed to Top Rank when he did? Yes or no? I don't think so. Strike one. Why are you blaming PBC if you're admitting that he shouldn't? And I said, say yes or no. You don't want to say no. That's why you said, I don't think so. You're trying to play games with me like you don't know a yes or no answer because you know it's more incriminating. Oh, get him out of here. Block him. Get him out of here, bro. No, don't try to change it now. I asked you a yes or no question. You did not provide a yes or no answer. You want to play like you're on the fence, and there's nothing to be on the fence about. I'm not playing no games with you, bro. Bro, see, this is why I destroy them so bad. They want me to be wrong, but if they answer the questions right, they know I won't be wrong. Blocked him fast. We have to block him fast when you don't play by the rules. I ask you a yes or no question. I don't want anything else but a yes or no. Like if you're taking a test or SAT and then it says, oh, was Barack Obama the first black president? Yes or no. And then you like fill in a bubble, like you make your own bubble. We're not playing that, bro. The Scantron test says, was he blah, 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 yes or no. You don't get to create your own bubble and make up some other all of the above type answers. No, yes or no. I say yes or no, and then he say, oh, I don't think so. Oh, I don't think so. No. And again, okay, I like pizza. If somebody said, hey, Ego, do you like pizza? I wouldn't say, I think so. I don't know. Maybe so. I would say, yes, I like pizza. Period. The reason these dudes won't do that is because they know they'll be cornered and destroyed by my talking points and Ego's army. That's why they won't do that. So he just admitted that he shouldn't have re-signed the Top Rank. That's your first strike. Okay. Should he have fought on BLK Prime? Did that benefit anybody else in boxing outside of himself? Yes or no? I'm asking real life questions. Was the BLK Prime any good decision for Crawford in boxing? Did anyone outside of Crawford, maybe in his family, did anyone benefit from that weak ass fight with David Avocado? Crawford and Canelo fight fans are the same, man. Bro, they getting bodied the same. That's what's the same about them. Nobody cared about that David Avocado fight. It was a waste of time. I told you it would be a waste of time. That's why they put that in Omaha. Because Omaha, I've been out there. There's only so much you could do. There's not much, you know what I mean? Like, that's your hometown hero. I promise you, if you would have put that fight anywhere else than Omaha, you would have horrible numbers. Put that in Vegas, and people will walk right by it and go straight into the MGM casino. That's why that's like his cheat code. Let me just put the fight in Omaha. You know what I'm saying? But meanwhile, you got a real star like Gervonta Davis. They not putting every single one of Tank's fight in Baltimore. You know why? Because he's a real star. They don't have to. They don't have to put, bro, Tank ain't fought in Baltimore since he fought in Baltimore. I covered that fight when he fought Ricardo Nunes. They don't have to abuse the Baltimore angle. He don't have to keep fighting in Baltimore. Crawford ain't really doing numbers outside of Omaha. That's his best opportunity. That's how you've been marketed. That's how you conduct yourself. That's how your personality is, bro. Tank, they could put him anywhere. He's been on the LA. He's been on the East Coast. And him and Rolly set a record for the Barclays. Rolly's not from the East Coast, but they made it fun. They made it an event. He pushed him off the stage. You know what I mean? Hey, Icy, you petty. I'm not saying that. That's funny, though. Bro, you know what I'm saying is right. You can't put no Crawford. You have to match him wisely. So I'm not mad if Errol gets to fight. Errol Spence, he did lose to Crawford. But my thing is this. Crawford, maybe he gets the Tszyu fight. I don't know. But I'm saying I wouldn't be shocked or I wouldn't be surprised if Errol Spence, and nor would I cry for Crawford if Errol Spence got it. Errol Spence has played the game. He's been righteous. He worked with the winning side that has the players that you want to fight. Why would he not get it? Or why would he not be an option to get it? Because he lost? He's always talked about moving up. Was he supposed to not move on with his career? Yeah, Crawford beat him, but Tszyu don't fight like Crawford. Fundora don't fight like Crawford. He got to move on with his career. Maybe he looks better at this weight. Errol is, and here's the kicker. This is going to hurt the buddy's heart. Even though he got dusted and disgusted, Errol is still a bigger draw than Crawford in a fight like that. He come from a bigger state. How not? How is he not? And then you have like, you know, the Vinny Pazienza after he got in the accident, the Errol Spence after he got in the accident, the Rocky Balboa, you know what I mean? Like that comeback story. People always want to see like a guy who looked very like, well, how are they going to look? How are they going to hold up? You know what I'm saying? So it's always that intrigue. Like I know when Manny Pacquiao fought Brandon Rios, I was curious because Pacquiao just got knocked out by Marquez. So I truly wanted to see how Pacquiao was going to even look in his first fight back after getting slapped by Marquez. Is his chin hold up? You know, is he gun shy? So any Errol Spence fight, his next fight is going to be people watching because we need to see. We want to see. Damn, was he just going through something in that one camp? Was it just because he fought Crawford style? Was it a combination of things? You know what I mean? People are going to tap in. And he was in 2 accidents. But the thing is, I truly believe that Terence Crawford, he wants to do things his way, but it don't always work like that. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you have to have allies. If Crawford, to me, it seems like maybe he wants to just go through the WBO and then remain a free agent. You know, be a free agent and go through the WBO and then force them to make the Tszyu-Fundora winner, which he can exercise that right. However, if Tszyu vacates the belt, then all that's out the window because you can no longer like push the mandatory situation. The WBO is the one with that rule. You guys will see, bro. Bud is like a very talented fighter, but he's like 36 years old. He don't have as many options as you think. Who disagrees with this statement that I just said? Bud Crawford does not have as many options as you think. Is that true or false? Bud Crawford does not have as many options at 36 as you think. True or false? True. I think it's true. What are Bud's options? I'm saying if he doesn't sign with PBC. Like, if he wants to call the shots and be a free agent and he doesn't actually sign with the PBC, who's he going to fight? Sign the Golden Boy. Then what? You fight Virgil Ortiz, who's been very inactive. And I don't even know how many people want to see that fight. Then what? What are you gonna fight? Rocha? Who's Golden Boy have for you? You gonna move to cruiserweight and fight Zurdo Ramirez? So the Golden Boy angle don't really make sense. Sign to Eddie Hearn and DAZN. Then what? Then what? He got Conor Benn, who just lost his appeal with UCAD. And they talking about he fighting Pacquiao anyway, or he might fight Pacquiao. I don't know anyone that really wants to see Conor Benn versus Crawford. And he failed a drug test. So in America, Conor Benn's name is stained. When whoever came out with that graphic saying that Crawford might fight Chris Eubank Jr., y'all seen the comments. I didn't see no comments that was like, oh, I love this fight. People were like, what the hell? What for? Canelo already said no. Bro, come on, bro. Do you honestly think that Crawford can change Canelo's mind? That he has the leverage to change Canelo's mind? Honestly. That's an honest question. Let's be real now. Do you honestly believe in your heart of all heart that there's anything Crawford could do to put the pressure on Canelo to fight him? Honestly. What can Crawford do to pressure Canelo? Especially when the crowd already wants to see him fight Benavidez. So there's pressure for someone in his own division, which is a much bigger fight and a much greater fight. Ain't nobody finna be fight. There might be some YouTube channels or a Facebook group or a TikToker or two, or someone on Instagram that's fighting on behalf of Crawford. But ain't nobody finna fight. It's almost like a political campaign, right? If you have this big politician and they're running for president and they got all the money behind their campaign and whatnot, how many people are really going to sign up for this small campaign? Bro, Canelo versus Crawford is a very small campaign. His team can talk about it. A couple people could talk about it. It's a very small campaign. The bigger campaign is David Benavidez. David Benavidez is the campaign where people actually think he has a chance to win the election. It's a campaign where they have the proper endorsements, the proper funding, the proper people willing to really push this candidate in the election. And I'm giving you guys an analogy. Like, for example, Stephen A. Smith. Now, say what you want about Stephen A. Smith, but the thing is, he does numbers. He's tethered to ESPN. If you watch his podcast, it does numbers. He just went on record and says, Canelo, what are you doing? Fight Benavidez. Nobody wants to see you fight the other Charlo. Nobody wants to see you fight Crawford. So Boxing Ego has already told you, I'm not fighting that battle for Crawford because it's nothing against Crawford. I don't like radical weight class jumping. 3 weight classes. I don't come from that. I don't believe 9 times out of 10, if there's a fight where the person ain't cleared out the division underneath it or something, I don't want to see somebody move 2, 3, 4 weight classes up. It's just goofy to me. So Stephen A. Smith ain't battling for Crawford. Boxing Ego ain't battling for Crawford. So who's going to do it? At age 35, 36, who's going to do it for Crawford? And then Crawford as a personality, he's no Broner. He's no Ryan Garcia. He's no Floyd Mayweather. So I personally don't think he can do anything to jog up enough interest in like Ryan can get on Spaces and go viral talking trash. I mean, he's showing you that right now. Let Terence Crawford do a Spaces and talk trash about Canelo. A couple people will probably report it, but it's not going to grow as much as you think. Trust me. Trust me. So Crawford, it would be better if Benavidez didn't exist, maybe. Because then that, like, some people would be like, oh, this is the only guy that could beat him. But the fact that you got a guy like Morrell and a guy like Benavidez, and then division up, you got Bivol who already beat him, and Beterbiev, you got too much real competition in or around the two divisions he's at or has fought at, which is 68, where he's undisputed, and 75, for us to be worried about Crawford, who's at 47 and got hurt by Mean Machine and Gamboa. It's just not sellable. Again, you're going to have a few people that are like, oh yeah, Crawford has the skills to get it done. I don't want to wager any of my energy, time, or money on that fight, and then it looks like Jermell Charlo or something, or worse, and then I'm like, why'd I even watch that? Bro, I'm telling you, it's not going to get a... Do you know how they have that crowdfunding? Nowadays, you could do the crowdfunding. Right? Do you guys know what crowdfunding is? Yes or no? Okay, crowdfunding is like, say you have this new, I don't know, a new product that you want to launch, but you need some of the capital, and then the people, they can invest and put their money down and kind of invest in that prototype, and then you go through the trials, and then you get into production, and then they got dibs on the product when it comes out. You know what I mean? Because they were like early adopters, right? So like Kickstarter, these are crowdfunding, right? Benavidez's Kickstart platform already has more people willing to back it. Crawford has this many people willing to back him versus Canelo. Benavidez has this many people willing to back and kickstart and crowdfund him fighting. So this is never going to make sense when these battles are concurrent. Again, if Benavidez was out the picture and didn't exist, then maybe you have more people like, oh, Crawford's the man to do the job. But the fact that you have actual able-bodied people, capable people in or around Canelo's actual division, nobody's going to want to see a guy try it and move up 21 pounds. Like, the only way that would work is if there was no one else on this earth that people thought could give Canelo a run for his money and or beat him. Like, if there was no Bivol, no Beterbiev, and no Benavidez, then you have a better chance of people pushing for the Crawford fight, because there's like, he's already went through the 68 and 75. But you got Morrell, you got Benavidez, you got even guys like Mbili and stuff. Those are all like more ready-made fights. Shout out to Vladimir's dad. What's up? Those are all more ready-made fights with deserving, capable people in or around his current division. Ain't nobody want to see this move up 21 pound stuff. So I stand on that. Crawford don't have that many options, in my opinion. He don't have that many options. Sign the PBC. Do as I say. And sign the PBC. That'll increase your options. Crawford got to do what I say and sign the PBC. And he could be stubborn and be like, no, I won't do it. I'll be a free agent. Well, we'll see how that works for you. Maybe PBC is feeling generous and they give you all of their guys at 54, the next division that you want to conquer. Maybe. Or maybe they just use all them muff for themselves. Bro, listen. If you have, let's say you own Apple. Like, let's say you're Tim Cook and you're like in charge of Apple, right? And you have an employee that say, oh, I'm leaving, I'm going to Microsoft, they're going to pay me better. Okay, take your ass to Microsoft. But then when the new iPhone comes out, you're not getting the iPhone employee discount. You don't work here no more. You went to Microsoft. You dig? Do you smell me? This is just simple business. People get mad with what I say because I say it so assertive and I say it with so much confidence and I say it so eloquently with so much poise because I'm the best in the business and it's not even close. But this is business. It's never nothing personal. It's always business. Take your ass to Microsoft and you get the Microsoft discount. But don't come back thinking you're going to get the Apple discount working at Microsoft because you used to work at Apple. It's not really how it works in business. If you're an ex-employee, ex-employees, we treat them like ex-girlfriends. Scram, skedaddle, get out of here. That's old work. So, again, at age 36, Crawford should link up. He should link up with PBC. That's his best option. Crawford's 36, but he a young 36. How you know? How you know he a young 36? Based on what? Bro, do you understand how it is to go through fight camp? Like, he had a pretty decorated amateur career. Training camp after training camp. Like, how many times you go to the Olympic Training Center and run up flights of stairs? That's like bad for your joints. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of wear and tear on your body. Point blank, period. It's a lot of wear and tear. So you're saying he's a young 36. But I mean, we don't know that. I mean, he's never got beat or stopped, but he's been hurt before. We've seen that. He's been through some decent wars. And that's with like minimal competition. Like, he don't got no Canelo resume. I mean, honestly, anybody think Bud got a better resume than Canelo? Canelo's younger with a better resume. Yeah, but see, someone say he looked good for 36. Yeah, but look at who he fought. Look at who he fought. Of course, you're going to look better the more step down your competition is. Come on. What we talking? What we talk about, fiction or we talk about fact? You talk about fiction, hold up, pardon my back. Bro, the harder the competition is, the harder. Like, even Ryan Garcia. Okay. This is going to sound crazy. I'm not saying that Ryan is tougher than Crawford. I'm not saying that, but hear me out. Y'all going to think I am crazy when I say this, but hear me out. Get out your feelings, pull your skirt up, and listen to what I'm about to say. Listen, win, lose, or draw, if Ryan completes the fight with Devin Haney, he will have had a tougher 3-fight run than any run Crawford has had in his whole entire career. And the big difference is Ryan, 26 years old, 25 years old, and Crawford's 10 years older. Now change my mind. Okay, I'm going to say it again. I'm not comparing the quality of the fighter. I'm not saying that Crawford is easier to beat than Ryan. Ryan, if he completes the fight with Devin Haney, that means he fought Gervonta Davis in his division, Oscar Duarte, and then Devin Haney. 2 of those 3 names are power players in said division, 35 and 40. Crawford has never had a 3-fight run where at least 2 of the people in those 3 back-to-back-to-back fights were regarded like Gervonta and regarded like Devin Haney. Changed my mind. And Ryan's 10 years, 11 years, whatever, younger than Crawford. Eye collector Oscar Duarte isn't a power player. Block him. Get him out of here. He said Oscar Duarte. Did I say a 3-fight run and 2 of the 3 people are power players? Why would you say Oscar Duarte and misspell his name, by the way? He's not a power player. I never said he was a power player. I said Ryan's 3-fight run is harder per capita than any 3-fight run that Crawford's had. This man had the audacity. Bro, y'all some bums, bro. Real life bums. The man said Brooke, Porter, and Spence. So I can destroy these dudes. First of all, he didn't fight Brooke, Porter, and Spence. You're a bum. I don't need Wikipedia. I don't need Google. You're forgetting David Avocado. So I know David Avocado for a fact was the person that he fought right before Spence. Is that true or false? I said a 3-fight run, and then he made up a 3-fight run that didn't exist because the guy he fought, Crawford, was on BLT Prime, the BBL Prime or whatever, and it was David Avocado. So I have him on the screen. Brooke, Porter, Spence was not a 3-fight run because he didn't fight Porter and then fight Spence straight away. Because now, when did he fight David Avocado then? Oh, yeah, right before he fought Spence. You're a bum. Bro, see, this is why I make boxing look good. I'm pretty. They want me to be wrong. They want me to not know what I'm talking about. They want to prove me wrong. That's the internet is the only place on God's green earth where you can correct somebody by being wrong. The internet is the only places where that even exists, where you can correct somebody. You can't do it in court. You can't correct somebody. The judge will be like, bing, 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 and hit the gavel and be like, no, order, overruled. You can't just start lying. You can't have a political debate and then be lying on the person and then they don't do the fact checker. The internet is literally the only place where someone could correct you with misinformation like he just did. I said a 3-fight run that Crawford had. So let's try this again, since y'all want me to be wrong so bad. Name 3 consecutive fights that Crawford has ever had that has 2 of the highest ranked people in the division at the time he fought them back to back. Gervonta is clearly elite. I have him as number 1 at 135. Devin is clearly elite. He is definitely, even though he just moved to 140, he's definitely a top player at 140. So Ryan will have had Tank, Duarte, Devin. 2 of those 3 are power players in prime, ready to go, top dudes, top 3 at the very least. When has Crawford ever fought 3 times back to back to back and 2 of the 3 or better were top 3 people in the division at the time? Exactly. Toddy says Spence was the only one. Okay. Now we're cooking with grease. Ego, did you ever get the reason why Crawford's gloves blew up against Avocado? I don't know, bro. He put them in the microwave like that Orville Redenbacher. I don't know what he did to them gloves. That man put that movie theater butter on them gloves. I don't know what he did. He microwaved them too long. He put them in the Little Caesar oven, hot and ready. I don't know what he did with them gloves, cuz. I don't know what Crawford did with them gloves, cuz. That man microwaved that. He put that on reheat and blew them gloves up. I don't know what he did. Shout out to Puerto Rico, man. Bro, this is why I like when you bums go against me and try to contest what I'm saying. Because you're a bum and we're gonna excuse you once I discern the fact that you're a bum. They can't beat me. I can't be beat with facts. The only time you'll ever see Boxing Ego lose a debate is if they lie. Because here's the thing about me. If I don't know, like if someone's like, oh, let's debate on the 1901 boxing, I'm not even going to try because I know my place. I don't know everything about boxing in 1901. But this right here, this my generation. This the era that I'm covering. I don't know about 1901. I don't know Jack Johnson knocks who down in the second round. I don't know all the details. I mean, I respect the greats. But I don't know everything. I wasn't even born. I ain't born in no Great Depression in 1920. I don't know all the details of every single like fighter. So I don't claim to. I don't take battles that I don't have enough data on. But this right here, this current in boxing, okay, I got that. And they can't outwork me. They cannot outwork me. So once again, to defeat me, the best bet you can do is lie. That's your only option. Resistance is futile. It is very futile to go against me. You're not going to outthink me. Your memory's not better. I done forgot more than you've ever learned. You can't win. That's why you got guys misspelling the fighter's name. I don't make those mistakes. Go look at all my titles, all these videos I did. I ain't misspelled a fighter name. I ain't misspelled no names. I know what I'm talking about. I know who fought who. I know the order of it. I don't have to go to Wikipedia and Google. Y'all got to do that. And then these dudes want to puff their chest up and go against Boxing Ego and be like, oh, Ego, let me tell you something. Let me learn you something today. You can't learn me. You don't know nothing. You don't know what you talk. Man, where Roger Mayweather? Rest in peace. I miss Roger Mayweather. Bring him back. Bring Roger Mayweather back. He knew his stuff. Okay. The bottom line is maybe Crawford gets the winner. Maybe he don't. But it's very convenient that Errol Spence been radio silent and then he popped back out. He popped back out and he talked about he going to the fight and stuff like that. So Crawford might be out. He might be up Ish Creek. That's all I'm saying. I wouldn't be surprised. But that makes sense from a business perspective. Errol Spence, win, lose, or draw, he's been loyal to Al. He's been loyal to the PBC. He's done great gates and numbers for PBC, right? Why would he not get a good look and option? Crawford just got here. Who are you? Like, you did one fight with PBC and won. Good job. And you notice Crawford ain't thank Al after he beat Errol Spence. They don't owe you nothing. Crawford don't really uplift the PBC brand. He be in the top rank gym. He go to more top rank fights than he go to PBC fight. Go back to top rank. Why do y'all think that PBC owes anything to Crawford? You did good business, you made the Errol Spence, made history, deuces. Like, what are we talking about? It's business. They don't owe him nothing. You're not doing business with it. Why we owe you anything? Oh, but it's the best first bet. Man, shut up. Y'all always see. This is what I hate about boxing fans, man. I really hate some of y'all. When I talk about the business of boxing and it makes sense, y'all say, oh, why you talking about business? I don't care. I just want to see Gervonta and Devin. I just want to see the fight. Who cares about the business, Ego? And then when it actually pertains, that's when I'm saying it. I bring up the business of boxing as it actually pertains. But then y'all say stuff like, oh, I don't care about none of that. I want to see Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney with no rehydration clauses and this and that and woo. Now you don't care about the business of boxing. But then to try to make Crawford's decision-making look right, now all of a sudden y'all care about the business of boxing again. Y'all fake. Y'all two-faced. Harvey Dent. Y'all some fake fans. Fake. They don't want boxing ego. I'm bringing up the business of boxing when it makes sense, and only then. Then they say don't talk about the business of boxing. But then they try to reach, and then they talk about the business of boxing when it's convenient to them. Fake. Tell Crawford Get on your knees and pray. Get on your knees and thank Al Heyman and sign the PBC, and then they might give you some looks. What part of the game is it that you think that somebody like any I'm trying to think of any example. Like, let's say you own a gym or 24-hour fitness franchise or something, right? And then this dude, he playing hoops and they playing for money, and he don't have a gym membership, but he come in every day to hoop and use your court. He don't have no gym fees, no gym dues, and he making money. He making money on your court by playing games, and his team is winning, and he don't have no gym membership. And you just letting him in the gym for free, and he getting cashed out from it. What? Why? Bro, why would the gym do that? Like, what is it? What's the benefit to the gym? They're letting you use their court. You're not paying to have it cleaned. You're not cleaning up after yourself. You're getting money from playing basketball. You're getting to work on your game. What's in it for them? That's my question to you. If you owned a gym and you knew somebody was playing basketball and he was a good player or whatever, and he was making money on the courts, but using your facility, but he's not paying no gym dues, then why are you going to keep letting him in? Not like, oh, you got a guest pass for a week or 2 weeks or something. Like, I'm talking about year long. He just think he going to come in your gym and work out and hoop and use your calf raise machine. Nah, bro, you got to pay some gym dues. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just business. That's how business works. Bro, you ain't coming. That's like a studio session. You a wannabe rapper, and we going to let you use the studio and record your whole mixtape and use all the engineering services and give you beat. What do we get from this? From the free studio time? You ain't doing nothing. You better kick something our way. So that's the same thing with Crawford. Do something for PBC, they'll do something for you. And here's the weird thing about Crawford. This is why I said bad business, but is because he don't seem like he had a problem linking up with Bob Arum. And then you didn't even further your career in the way you like stardom wise, because you wouldn't have sued him if you felt that you became a star under Top Rank. Why would you sue him and say they was discriminating against you? You see what I'm saying? So now he want to be cautious and tread lightly and not sign, and he want to move like Canelo. That's a big mistake, because you not Nello. You don't have a country behind you. You have Omaha behind you. How many people even live out there? Canelo has a whole country behind him, and he has a better resume. So, like, I mean, at the end of the day, and he's done 1 million. You listen, this is all fact, bro. That's that Ish Glorilla tried. I'm not familiar with her story, what she did, but here's the thing. Here's the thing with the situation with the Crawford. Hey, y'all got to get the likes up. Where we at? True or false? Crawford has never sold 1 million plus on pay-per-view. True or false? Is that true or false? Cap or fact? Terence Bud Crawford has never in one fight sold 1 million pay-per-view buys or more. True or false? Cap or fact? Okay, everyone's saying it's true. Everyone's saying it's fact. Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia can say they did it now because they fought each other and they did that number. And again, they're younger than Terence Crawford. So Crawford been in the game, been known about longer than Ryan Garcia, longer than Gervonta Davis, and he's never sold over 1 million. With how you've been marketed, the fights that you had, you've never had a fight that jogged up superstar interest, and it was promoted so well to the point where you exceeded 1 million buys or even did 1 million. Your closest opportunity to that was the one fight you did with PBC with Errol Spence Jr. And that still didn't do 1 million. It did like 650, 700 maybe, I think. Crawford be thinking he's entitled. That's why I said bad business bud. Like, bro, that everybody wants to move like a boss, but it got to make sense from a business perspective. If you don't have boss number, like Errol made a mistake. Point blank period. Errol made a huge mistake because Errol Spence should have never given Crawford all of what he wanted. That's the reality of it. Lesson learned. Most business, Errol even told you, my team was like, move on without him because he's doing too much, basically. So most people aren't going to do that in business. Like, let's say a company wants to move you to New York to work at their firm. And then you're like, oh, I need 150,000. And then they're like, nah, we could give you 110. And then you're like, nah, I want more. And they're like, all right, 115, but that's it. 115K a year. Plus we'll move you from Cali to New York and pay your first month rent. And then they keep pushing the envelope. Then the company just be like, to hell with you. I'll get somebody else. Period. Crawford is very lucky that Errol Spence is who he says he is and was willing to risk it and concede things that he didn't need to concede as an A-side. Not many fighters are going to be doing that. Canelo for sure ain't finna do it. Okay, can you imagine Canelo Alvarez fighting David Benavidez and agreeing to a coin flip that he has to walk out first or second depending on who wins the coin flip? Bro, Canelo is just going to be like, to hell with your coin flip. You lucky you even get in this fight. I don't even know if Canelo will fight Benavidez, let alone he ain't giving him options like that. You heard from Benavidez's team. They offered a 92 to 8% split with no pay-per-view money. So Canelo, we know, is not one that doesn't know his worth and is going to concede any type of A-side leverage to appease you or make you feel comfortable. Errol gave this man extra millions to make the fight happen. Like, probably money out of his own salary. And it was to his own demise because Crawford cooked him. You know what I mean? Errol, because you have to understand with a business, you're not just pulling money out of nowhere. If PBC said, hey, this is our budget for this fight, this is how much we could give Errol, this is how much we give Crawford, and Crawford's like, nah, I want more. Where's the money got to come from somewhere? So either PBC would have to budge and increase the budget, or Errol Spence had to take, money out of his. Like, I told you I know all kinds of tidbits in movie. Anybody seen Sylvester Stallone Cliffhanger? Anybody seen the movie Cliffhanger? And if I'm lying, I'm flying. Y'all can look it up. Anybody seen the movie Cliffhanger with Sylvester Stallone? Anybody seen Stallone Cliffhanger movie? Okay. There's a scene in that where the stuntman had to pretty much zip line from one moving plane to another moving plane. And at the time, that was extremely dangerous because there are two moving planes and you had to get a crazy amount of insurance because the man zip lining, I mean, it's just common sense. He opened the plane door on plane A and then opened the door on plane B, and it's a muff gonna zip line from one plane to another plane. So look it up if you don't believe Boxer Ego telling the truth. So the insurance was going to cost a lot. It was like, and they had to pay the guy a lot. It was like $1 million stunt. Stallone loved the idea of how they had it because they were going to have to CGI it or do something else. And Stallone was like, nah, I want this to look authentic. I want the stuntman to really do it. So the guy got $1 million for the stunt, which I think to this day is the most expensive stunt for any film. Like a man's doing one stunt and getting $1 million, right? Guess where the money came out of? It came out of Stallone's paycheck. He like, so if he was getting 30 million, they cut the $1 million off of him and then now you're getting 29 to give the $1 million. You got to rob Peter to pay Paul. You get what I'm saying? So that's what Errol Spence did in the Crawford situation. He so badly wanted Undisputed and to follow his words and, give the fans the Undisputed fight that he basically took money out of his own pocket to make Crawford comfortable financially to have that fight happen. So, yeah, Spence, he tripping, to be honest. He definitely tripping. He should have never did that. He should have easily went in there and said, this man is asking for too much. I collected 3 belts. I did all the heavy lifting. See, that's why you should never negotiate out of desperation or the fans and all that. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm going to do it for the fan. Man, F the fans. Because when Crawford cooked him, then the same fans that you did it for, some of them are going to turn on you. Listen, if you're a boxer and you are listening to Boxing Ego as we speak, do not do for these ungrateful fans. They are two-faced. When you get your butt whooped, when you get your tail whooped, they're going to move on to the next person that's doing well for themselves. Many fans. This is not like other team sports, like where you got someone like me. I've been a Lakers fan. I mean, not a Niners fan since I was a kid, right? This boxing is one-on-one. If you looking washed, people start forgetting about you. It's what it is. So Errol should have never did that. And I think he can bounce back. But what I'm saying is, like, he took major damage losing like he did to Terence Crawford. Do not do nothing for, bro. As I get older, I truly am aware and made aware that Floyd is the GOAT. Floyd, bro, I need to see Floyd this year so I can tell him he's the GOAT. Yeah, I'm gonna make that a goal to see Floyd this year to tell him, hey, you did things the right way. You a legend. You the GOAT. I want to see Floyd. I'm gonna put that on my list. I want to see Floyd and personally let him know he the GOAT, bro. Floyd, TBE, listen to what he was saying. He was like, he can't fight for you. She can't fight for you. The crowd can't fight for you. I don't care about none of that. And that's how you have to be in this sport. Boxing is mean. Boxing is brutal. Nobody cares, bro. If you lose and get cooked, they're going to be making memes about you and stuff. So do what's right for you, period. Do what is right for you. Do not worry about the fan. Like when you hear even like Shakur Stevenson, Shakur, keep your head up. Your last fight was kind of buns. I'm just being real. I think you have a better effort in you. I would have liked to see Shakur rematch Edwin De Los Santos. I still think Shakur is a talented fighter. He's still one of the best at lightweight. Most of us weren't really big fans of your last fight, but if we're going to take you at your word, at face value, if your hand was messed up, you had some lingering issues, you've never looked like that, I give him that. But who cares? Don't be arguing with these muff on Twitter and going back and forth. You got the W. I always say it on my channel. Get the motherfucking W. You can watch tape and like shore up things and train harder that after the fact. Like, we all have like uphill battles. Like I've done some watch parties or live streams or something, and the watch party had technical difficulties, but we still made it through. I still got the content out. I still did the watch party. I didn't like give up at the first sign of distress or danger. You just get some things in life. You just got to get through that storm and wait for the next season. That's all I do. That's all I know how to do. Cause I'm really a savage. I'm really him. I promise you that. So that's all you got to do in life. You could be in the inclement weather and, you could be in the worst of times. Make it through this season. If you make it through the season, everything will start getting golden for you, and some of y'all might be going through that right now. Hold on, keep trucking, one foot in front of the other, and make it through that season. So yeah, Shakur, don't trip off of what these bums are saying and booing you. And I don't care about none of that. It's like for me, I'm not the boxer, but I am a YouTuber. I got these bums and they be like, oh, Ego, your channel's going down. That's why you suck. And then I look at my YouTube paycheck and I'm like, where the suck part? Where is that? Like, bro, all my is green right now. And it's been that way. You see what I'm saying? Like that's why I don't listen to what people are saying. Like, how can I listen to you and respect your word when you're saying my channel sucks or I suck or I don't like your video or blah, 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 whatever hate people spew. But then I open the hood, I log in and I look on YouTube and my numbers are crazy. My CPM is crazy. The audience view retention is crazy. People are still watching the video at this mark of the video and it's an extremely long video. Some of y'all don't know about YouTube. I got videos up here, they 20 and 40 minutes. Some people, oh, you only got 8,000 views on this with 300,000. That's 8,000 views on a 40-minute video, buster. Bro, y'all don't know about YouTube. I'm going to show y'all. Y'all don't know. People get hyped off because the shorts got 10 million. You don't get paid off of no shorts. I don't got no shorts on the channel. I deleted all the shorts. I don't want no shorts. Because I don't take no shorts. I don't take no shorts. All I do is the long form way. Listen, I had so many views with shorts. I got rid of all that. YouTube ain't really paying for the shorts. So I don't care about no shorts. I care about that Skrilla. I care about that Fetty, that guap, that money. I don't care about no shorts. See, there's a lot of people on YouTube. And I get it if you're a new channel because you're just trying to get on how you get on. But you got people who is like hyped off of shorts. Bro, you get 10 million. Go look on YouTube when people, they got videos. It'd be like how much I got paid off of 50 million views off a short. It ain't. I could do a 10-minute video and kill that. Kill it. I'm killing. Listen, it's going to be the worst year of some of y'all life. I promise you. Listen, as long as God give me breath, it's coming. It's going to really be hard for y'all out here, bro. I'm making it so ugly out here. I'm exposing all y'all dirty secrets. We coming with it. We coming with the smoke. I don't care about no shorts, bro. But anyway, you got shorts on YouTube. They were trying to keep up with TikTok. They was trying to keep up with TikTok. So they came out with shorts, but then they don't got no budget for it to the point where they paying. So people getting gassed off of vanity metrics. You see what I'm saying? And they come to my channel. Oh, you only have XYZ on this video. Okay. But then you gassed up thinking someone's doing well because of shorts. That's the problem with today's society. People think they know what they're talking about. They really don't know what they're talking about. They see somebody with a Google, 1 million views on shorts. They think they winning on YouTube. All right. And then you see someone else, oh, you don't have 1 million subs. Bro, there's channels with 1 million subs. I make more than them. I'm boxing ego. Listen, hey, I know the truth hurts. Listen, I know the truth hurts. I know it ain't pretty sometimes. You got channels that have 1 million subs. I make more than them. Book it. 1 million subs. If you knew how YouTube worked, you would know that. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all got to switch y'all line of thinking. It ain't about subs and stuff. It's what you do with the audience. I'm boxing ego. I'm big money ego. Y'all feel me? I don't care about no shorts and all this other stuff. So y'all like the shorts because y'all got a short attention span. I delete all the shorts. I don't want no shorts. I ain't taking no shorts. I'm taking the long way. Yeah, y'all take the shortcut. I'm gonna take the long way. And we see who be at the end, at the finish line. If it wasn't for YouTube clips, a lot of us wouldn't know who NOA is either. And he looks like a killer. But we all know who KSI fights every time. I don't know where you going with that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what you talking about. You talking about KSI and NOA in the same sentence. I don't know what you I don't know what point you was trying to make. What's your name? Gusher? Hey, bro, no Diddy. I don't know what you talking about. You on that no Diddy, bro. Your name is Gusher? Bro, we got Gusher Raymond in here. I don't know what you talking about, cuz. Bro, he on that no Diddy. I'm tripping? I didn't name myself Gusher. Bro, I'm talking to a man named Gusher and y'all say I'm tripping. Okay. I'm talking to Gusher Raymond. Ludacris fill cups like double D's. It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, gushing these streets. Boom, 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 boom. I got a real gush, little gush that's gushing for me. I pull up and I am gushing. Bro, y'all gushing this year, you finna have a concussion. It's over for y'all. Anyway, that's my time. I'm out.